All right, guys, what the heck? Let's start this thing early. Let's see what we can do and if we can have some fun tonight. Got to fix that. I got to redo the lighting over here for during a stream. But anyway, for now, it'll work. So come on in, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Monday, Blue Monday to be exact. Let's see who's in the chat. And if you guys, well, let's give it a second before we do pocket checks. And so hello. EDC for the ADHD. What's up? Prado is here. Mrs. Freak Show channel member Donald Malinkovich. Hello, Donald. Hello, Cliff Broad. Hello, Jason Beecher, longtime channel member. Hello, Rolf Robertson. Good to see you, my friend. Hello, Mike Jernak, another longtime channel member, and Kevin Smith and Knives. And there's our buddy Ed or Fed Harrison, channel member, long time as well. Cat Scratch. What's up? What's up? Wow. Sean Schroyer, good to see you, my friend. Good to see everyone in here. We currently have 37 folks. And there's our buddy Marco. Hello, Marco. Hello, Anasso. I think I already said hello to you, but hello again. And good to see everyone. All right. If you guys want to start dropping your pocket checks, that would be great. Now, as you start that, I just want to encourage you guys. I don't know if any of my mods are in here yet or not. And unfortunately, I forgot to copy the link. Yeah, Jim's in here, right? Did I see Jim? Now, you know what? I'm going to wait a minute for what I was about to say because I don't think any of my mods are in here yet. Tim's in here. All right. There's Tim B, the mod extraordinaire. And none for now. Hello, hello, hello. Somebody just said something about stickers, but then it flew off the screen. Got bit by your thunderhead yesterday. Uh-oh. Hello, Freak Show. Sorry about that, Prado. Nothing I could do about it, but sorry. Oh, nice, Robert Feely, I think. I think I'm excited for the new stickers. By the way, we are currently sitting at 32,697 subs. Welcome into everybody. Now, Tim, I'm going to use that real quick. I'm just going to do a quick PSA, guys, and then we'll read everybody's pocket checks. I just want to say, guys, if it doesn't underline it enough for you, I don't know what will, but the events in Texas this weekend, I just want to say if you can afford to buy a $45 NOAA weather radio, please do. You can't rely on these cell phones to actually get your attention in the middle of the night. And, yeah, you need to be able to hear what's happening. Get a NOAA weather radio. Tim's going to put a link up. I support Ryan Hall, y'all, because he gives a portion of everything to his relief efforts called the Y'all Squad, which they already have over $100,000 worth of supplies on the ground in Texas. So there you go. There's my little PSA. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. And if you have to, if you don't wake up well, they got strobe lights and pillow shakers and everything else over there. Just don't want to see people. Now, would it have saved those little girls in that camp? I don't know. But, you know, it's just super sad. Okay, carry my blue Kaiser Justice in denim and my blue custom Arc Fell Pro for EDC for the ADHD. Good Lord. New Feely stickers, can't wait, of course. TRM Neutron Frame Lock, Quiet Carry IO, and a Tactile Bear for Knives Are Life. Nice. Very cool. Before I start driving, I'm carrying new breed EDC wingspan, Kaiser Mini Militon, and Ventiso Atlas. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, sorry to hear that, Prado. That sounds like it hurt, dude. Downdraft and Microjet for Monday. Love it, Kevin Smith. Leatherman PS and a Vero Fulcrum for Uncle Cal. Hello, Josh. What's up, dude? Hello, Addicted to Blades 2. Hey, Michael Chavez. Good to have you here. Hey, Jaeger EDC. Dark Mode Downdraft. Vosteed Raccoon Bowie. And a Case Sodbuster Jr. for None for Now. Nice. Very good, Carrie. I like that a lot. Let's see. Who else? Hey there, Brian White. What's up? What's up? Neil, what's up, man? It can really be a bummer. It really can. I love watching storms. but I don't love thinking about them damaging people's houses or lives. New Breed EDC Wingspan, Rosecraft Tanasi Creek Teardrop. I thought it was Tanasi Lake Teardrop. Am I wrong? Tempest Dust Devil in all blue. Nice, Jim. Very good, Jim. Channel member and moderator. Good old dude. Not old. Good dude. Oh, I just called you old, Jim. Pickled Steel Warhog, Leatherman Wingman Gerber Utility Knife for Jason Beecher. PM3 camo for Michael Chavez. We're going to talk about a PM3 here in just a little bit when our guest gets on. We're going to talk about that. Kaiser Drop Bear. Thank you. You're welcome. Microtech MSI. Spyderco Smock and a Woobin X30 for Donald Malinkovich. Nice, Donald. Rebel Rouser says today's carry. McNeese Mac, a PM Mac 2, 3.5, Tempest Downdraft, Firestorm, and a Kaiser Muskrat with custom Dark Matter Orange, Olight Baton 4, Saber Mace, and a Cecil Mullins Tree Wallet. Tray Wallet, maybe. All right. Projectiles are sharp. Nice. Good to have you here. Good. Thanks for being a member. Vosteed Martin and a Hogue Deca. Hey, oh, father. What's up? Good to see you. Blue Porcupine for Monday. Nice, Neil. I love it, dude. North Mountain Chop Black DLC with a Joker carbon fiber scales. T-Cal Piranha and a Kaiser. Nice guy. All four Kelly's Mishmash. Good to see you, Kelly. Jack Wolf Abalone Gateway, KF Crayon, and my Olight for Mrs. Freak Show, who is barely still a friend of mine, but she is definitely. Spyderco Little Native Warncliffe and a Victorinox Classic SD for Fictional Iceland. Blue Jetstream for Robert Feely as he's torturing me with stickers. That's all good. It was Pinion Monday here for our friend Troy. Troy's stabbing trees today from his picture there. KF Blue Reich in 1906. I love that thing. KF Blue Pharaoh Monster Urban Grip and a KF Blue Tempest Jetstream. Nice. David Tooley, thanks for being a channel member and for being here. Pareto Concept Orion. We Curvaceous and my neck knife. Gee, guess what that could be? I don't know. Maybe a Dust Devil. T-Kel Knives Classic Gen 1 Combatant Pocket Carry. Nice there, John. Appreciate it. Addicted to the Blades too. Check out his channel. Hey, Dwayne Letterman. Good to see you, sir. Blue Ramette Woodpecker. Love that beautiful knife, Matt Maurer. Good to see you. It is Lake. Okay, good. I'm right once a month. Hello, James Alton. Good to see you. Let's see who else. Just put my Fractus in my pocket, and I have a Bradford 3.5 on my belt. Thank you, War Room. Disco did some box cutting today, and of course, the Firestorm. Nice, dude. Appreciate it. Sure. I'll take some tea. Bring me some. Sweeney Mini. Big Idea, Bolt Action Slim for Papa Chuck. Good, man. Good to see you here. This isn't, oh, I thought you were asking me about if I had tea. This isn't tea. This is just sparkling water with lime in it. It's Perrier, to be exact. It's French sparkling water because that's what the beautiful wife bought me. So, Olight, Arkfeld, Vosteed Thunderbird, Jack Wolf Gateway, Barlow, Olight, I3T, Olight, Opin Mini 2, and a Junkin Genius Hank, all for Oh, Father. I don't know why I just did that. He gets a jingle. You get a jingle, oh, Father. You get a jingle, and you get a... Okay, fine. Spyderco PM2 in a case. Sodbuster Jr. for James. Nice. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Yes. Nice, Chrissy. Hey, Alex Kerber. What's up? Being Monday, I'm carrying a Butter Knives Fast number 213. Nice, Cliff. Love it. To let you know, that last pinion we bought, we gave to our friend Jason, and he loves it. Nice. So you bought it, and you gave it away. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, I like it. That brings more people into the fold. Arguably, the Feely stickers could be number 2 ahead of Butter Knives Fast. Wait a minute. What? An asso, you're a crackhead, but it's okay. Nimble XV2 and an AM8 prior 2 for David Helka. David, thanks for being here and for being a long time channel member. TC, I see somebody say, is Todd Carr in the chat? I didn't see him yet, but somebody said TC, so okay, yeah, somebody just said Todd Carr. So hello, Todd Carr, but I still don't see him. Big Jim, what's up? Everybody check out Sharp Obsession on YouTube. Hey, Brown Sugar, what's up, what's up, what's up? All right, did I get all the pocket checks? I'm trying to catch up. AL rocking my brand new Boker thicker clipper today for Geek Machinist. Hey, Geek Machinist, welcome, and that sounds really cool. We actually bought it for him. That's cool. But he's our crackhead. Okay, fine. You're not a crackhead. Hey, Ed, what's going on, man? Oh, good to see everybody. All right, did I catch up? Good evening, SC Knife Monkey. All right, Jack Wolf Tango. There you go. Big Jim's got a tango on him today. Good, good, good. All right, I think I got everybody. So my pocket check, let me take my stupid finger brace off so I can show you. All right, so my pocket check today is the We Knives Inmate, designed by Neve's Knives, Jared Neve. That is the Inmate. Beautiful knife, gorgeous blue. Second knife in the pocket today is this guy. Oh, wait a minute. Pins and pin blades. Don't mean to miss you there, guy. And there is his, he's a channel member. His pocket check is the Rough Rider Backwoods Bushcraft Barlow and a Victorinox Cadet. Nice. The second knife is the Knives Fast Blue Tempest Microjet. Microjet. All right, there we go. And third, if you guys did not remember, today was the day that the new Rosecrafts dropped, and I was carrying the Buffalo River, I think it is, yeah. Buffalo River Jack in the Bora Bora Blue Bone. Very cool. Love it. These are available 10% off at traditionalpocketknives.com with code KNivesFast10 and 10% off at Rosecraft with code KNivesFast. Oh, you're good, Kelly. It's so hard. It takes two. Gonna have to get a second tango. I think they're doing pretty good. I think they were selling pretty good. I think 6 or 7 people used my code at Traditional Pocket Knives, so that's good. All right, I just want to say this. We got 72 people in here now. I'm going to say this one more time, guys. If you do not have a way to be alerted, no matter where you live, if you're in a flood zone, if you're in Tornado Alley, if you're up on a hill, if you're up on a mountain, if you're in a valley, if you're at the beach, wherever you are, consider getting a weather radio, guys, a NOAA weather radio. It's just another safeguard, because that time in the middle of the night it just freaks me out every time, thinking about, am I going to sleep and my phone's not going to go off, because that phone is not reliable when it comes to certain and you can program this to do whatever codes you want. So Tim was good. Tim, if you could put that link up if you get a chance. Yes, if you use it at Traditional Pocket Knives, I get a little something back. If you use it at Rosecraft, I don't get anything. That's why, if you ever notice, I always say Traditional Pocket Knives first, because it does help the channel. Kathleen here, let me go get the link. Maybe Tim isn't in here. Let me thank whoever that was that just became a member first. Geek Machinist, jumping right in. Thank you. You get a Daleka salute. This is a channel tradition. Thank you so much for becoming a member. And if you're new, you can send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I'll send you a couple of Knives Fast stickers. knivesfast@gmail.com. Just tell me, Geek Machinist, your real name and your address, and that you became a member tonight, and I will go from there. All right, what was I answering? Oh, yeah, the link to the NOAA radio. Yep, let's do it. Hold on. Ryan, what you need to do is go to shop RyanHall.com. Ryan Hall is, I get it from him because a portion of everything he sells goes to the Y'all Squad, which is his relief organization. He's already sent $100,000 worth of supplies down to Texas. And so there you go. There is the link to the No Radio. And I don't get anything out of that. I just want people, if you get a chance to get one, it's $45. We buy knives all the time. Spend it on something to protect your family, your pet, your loved one, yourself, whatever. So I don't know. It's I'm a weather nerd. I pay attention to the weather, so I know when something's coming, but it scares me that a lot of people just don't pay it a lot of attention. And I'm not saying that's what happened, because it does seem like the man who ran that camp with the little girls got up. And there you go. Thank you, Jim. It did look earlier today. Okay. So it also looks, nope, it's sold out. The more expensive one, if you want the one with all the bells and whistles, is sold out. I may get myself one of those when they're back in stock. I have the cheaper one already, but it works. I live along the something river. It's amazing how fast. Yeah, rivers. Hey, Kathleen, rivers rise. Colleen. Hello, Colleen. We already said hi to Kathleen. Hello, Kathleen. Hello, Colleen. Now, guys, girls, stay around, because our guest tonight is a female knife nerd. I met her at Blade Show, and I've wanted to get her on here. You will enjoy hearing from Jadine. Very sweet young lady. Ron Crow, what is it? Is that all I need to do? I thought I sent you stickers, Ron. Like when you became you're saying you want stickers for giving away. Is that what you're saying, Ron? You told me that a couple weeks ago, and I forgot. Let me write it down again. And if you send me an email, Ron, at knivesfast@gmail.com, that'll help me. Stickers. Ron, I got a lot going on, dude. It is so hard. But if you want me to send you some stickers, just send me an email. I'll send you some for your channel, okay? Working on dinner, in and out. Hey, Christopher Wheeling, hope you're doing good. Yep, I agree, Jim. It's just my thing is, hey, there you go, Troy. What do you think? You like that shirt? I need to make those for sale for you guys soon. I need to do that. Hey, Rick, what's up? So, I know this is a fun stream. We have a lot of fun. We goof off a lot. I just wanted to take a minute to mention the weather radio thing. Look, I don't know if anything would have saved those little girls. It came up too quick. And all the other people who died. Let's not just talk about them. But, if you guys can do anything to protect yourself, here, I'll put that link up one more time. Just go get you a NOAA radio. Don't thank me later, because you don't need to thank me. I just want people to be safe. That's all. So, okay. I see Jadine in the chat. Let's see. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Yep, she's good. So, guys, so here's the deal. She'll tell us what year it was in a minute, but several years ago, I was on YouTube, and somebody mentioned there was this new channel. So I checked out this young lady, and she basically, and we're going to let her tell the story. Why am I telling the story? I'm not going to tell you how she got into knives, because we're going to let her tell you that. But she got into knives at a certain time, and she was at Blade Show this year. I got to meet her, and she's a lot of fun. So let's bring Jadine in here. Hello, young lady.
Hi, Casey. How are you?
I am good.
Can you hear me okay?
Oh, yeah, I hear you great. Can you guys hear Jadine? Let me know. And if you're not subscribed to her channel, I think I also sent that to our moderators. If one of you guys can put up her link, it's just JadinesEDC on YouTube. And I think you have an Instagram. I don't know that you've updated that a lot as much lately, but what's the Instagram, just in case?
It's also JadinesEDC.
Okay.
Yes.
So check her out. Definitely. Absolutely. So the thing is, When you started your channel, how old were you?
Well,
okay, hold on. When you started doing knife content, how old were you? Let's do that.
I was 15 years old.
Okay, that's awesome. So we'll talk in a minute how you got into it. And you know, I kind of have the same effect on my kids, so we'll just say that in advance. But you know, it's awesome. She was doing some other content and then kind of pivoted to knives, and we'll talk about that. But I just wanted to start by making sure. Now, earlier in the day, Jaden, I looked at your channel and it was sitting at 6.66 thousand subs. So we got to fix that.
If you guys saw that today. I was like, that's an interesting number.
Yeah, we want to take her off of the 666 real quick. So if you guys can just go subscribe away, let's get her some more subs. And don't forget, like I always say, if you subscribe to her now, when we're done, go watch a couple videos and like and comment, or YouTube will go, no, bye, because they think you're a bot. So don't forget to go watch, you know, just leave it running, watch some videos, comment, that kind of thing, and help her out. So, all right, JD. So we met at the Kaiser dinner, and you were very gracious and kind. And I'm like, you know, I'm one of these people think I'm super outgoing. And I am on camera. In public, I'm not that great at it. I'm like, but you were sitting right there, and I'm like, I'll say something to her. But you were so kind and gracious. I said I got to reach out to her as a guest. So did that, and thank you for coming on for sure. Now, 15 years old. What in the world makes a 15-year-old girl suddenly start talking about, and by the way, for those of you here, I'm going to put this link up really quick, and we're not going to show this video right now because Jadine might throw something at me for showing her first night video. But, well, okay, let's do this. I'm not going to put the link up yet. What, Jadine, you don't say it yet, okay, but everybody in the chat, what do you think was Jadine's first knife that she did a review video on? Let's see if anybody gets it. And it might give you a hint to kind of some of the knives she likes and that kind of stuff too. So let's see if anybody gets it. No wonder why I couldn't find Jadine. She rebranded. Okay.
I see a comment. Someone already.
Did somebody get it already? Correctly. A Spyderco. Yeah, right off the bat. And Troy says pair of 3. Yeah. So here's the link to that first video. All right, Jadine, tell us how in the world you go from, you were just kind of vlogging about your life. I think I scrolled back a little bit today and saw like a vlog from school and a couple of things. So how do you, first of all, how did that start? And then how do you end up pivoting from that to knives?
Well, I mean, I have always been into filming, vlogging, and it's just, I grew up on YouTube, just watching other people, you know, create content. It's something I've always been interested in doing. So it started with just me doing silly videos with my friends, like bringing my phone to school, recording, even though I totally was not allowed to do something like that. And then, yeah, I made a very drastic change of content during COVID.
You're probably why all around here in my area, they put all the kids' phones in lockers now. Have you heard about this?
That's a law. That's actually a law that they're implementing. Yeah.
Here in Virginia, they take their phones away at the start of the day and they put them in I'm like, okay, so it's your fault. It's your fault. But anyway,
it's totally, go ahead. I take full credit for that. Yeah, my fault. But during COVID, as one would imagine, I was very bored, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to start making knife reviews. And it was because of my dad.
Which is awesome.
Yep. So he has been.
And I get that your dad has a little bit of a collection.
He has quite a collection. Yes. He has been a collector since I was little, like very little. And it's just been a part of my childhood. So that definitely inspired me. I mean, I take after him. I am very much my father's daughter. So I just kind of picked up on that. And I've always had knives like of my own that he's given me, but it's never surpassed anything other than like, oh, this is just something I'll have in my bag. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, it definitely changed during COVID. I think just being bored and just wanting to make content. I think a lot of people started making content during 2020, which was an awesome thing. And
a lot of folks did, and I think a lot of people
absolutely.
found a lot of us channels during COVID as well.
Totally. And I mean, I am no knife expert at all. Very much so when I first started when I was 15, but it was something I was interested in learning about. So, you know, I watched a lot of Nick Shabazz as a kid.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's basically what it started. It all started with my Spyderco Para 3 video.
Well, what's funny is back then, I think when you started, there might have only been like 1 or 2 female knife reviewers. There was a lady by the name of Christine, Women Carry Knives.
Women Carry Knives, yeah.
And she doesn't post anymore. She stopped a couple years ago, I guess. But there are plenty of others now. Of course, there's Melissa, and there's Kelly that's in our chat right here that does, and there's a bunch. So, but it was really cool to kind of see you pop up at a time where for most of us guys, these chats were, you know, you look now, we've got plenty of females in this chat right now. There's a whole lot, but probably 2-3 years ago, you know, I might have had one in here.
Right.
Yeah. So it's really cool to see. And my wife is kind of a behind the scenes person, but I've done a couple videos on my wife's collection. She's got a better collection than most dudes I know, but she may have just stole, by the way, guys, she may have just stolen another knife earlier. You know, that blue Rosecraft Elk Creek Easy Open. It's not down here anymore, guys. It doesn't. It's I'm like, you can't steal the blue stuff. The blue stuff is mine. And she's like, no, that's mine. And I'm like, all right. So it's hers. But and there's Chrissy. Oh yeah, Chrissy says she was the token chick in the chat. That's hilarious. That's funny. She's been here for a long time. She was drugging, kicking, and screaming by her husband, and then she met me, and she can't get away from me now. So it's terrible. So, but you started doing it. I think your style, what I thought back in the day, I was thinking about this today. I said, why, you know, because there's a lot of channels, just being honest here, that I'll subscribe to, and then I don't, you know, stick with it. I might unsub, or they might not appeal to me, or I stick with them or whatever. And I think in your case, I felt like you were coming from a slightly different perspective than me or some of us guys, in that, you know, first of all, you know, there's nothing wrong with color coordinating with what you got on and all that stuff. And I thought it was interesting to see another perspective. So what are the knives? I know Spyderco was that first one, but you see a lot of knives, but what are the ones that really catch your attention?
Just something interesting, something with cool texture, color, weird shapes or designs. I mean, I have this knife that Concept sent me a little while ago, and it's purple. It doesn't show up well, but I mean,
it is purple.
Check out that blade.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a Main Street. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, I was just, you know, and I've been carrying this. I just love something that's funky. I think that's the right word.
Yeah, that's definitely a good one.
Yeah.
And by the way, guys, if you have questions for Jadine, definitely ask him in the chat, and I'll do my best not to miss them, but I will, because that's what I do best. I miss people's comments. And then they'll yell at me, and it'll all be good. So, yeah, there you go. But that's cool. I've, you know, the thing is, somebody asked me the other day, Jadine, how many knives? I mean, I'm coming up on 10 years of doing this, and I've been posting every day for about 6.5 to 7 of those years. And somebody asked me, you know, how many knives have you review? I'm like, I have no idea. It's thousands. I know that. But you're right. The ones you remember, the ones that stick in your pocket, are the ones that got some pizzazz to them. You know, they got, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's, for example, I love blue. Blue is my favorite. This is Jared Neve's new knife. The Inmate.
That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous.
I love the gold and the blue, and that's one that definitely So yeah, let's just ask her that. Let's where'd that question go? I saw it go off the screen. Kathleen wants to know, what is your favorite knife to carry? Is it
Okay, well,
still
you
that
know
pair
what?
of 3? Let's see.
It is. I actually don't have it on me right now, surprisingly. It's in the other room, but
Okay.
that
Okay.
is my favorite knife to carry.
Just the right size, the right fit for your hand.
It's the knife. I think it was made for me. Like, it's my soulmate knife, and I could never be without it.
There
But
you
right
go.
now, actually, I have been carrying this knife from Monster. It's called the
Okay.
Glideman.
The Glideman,
Yeah, and I really, really dig this because it's also that perfect Goldilocks size for
There
me.
you go. Yep.
And I also just really like the
hold that up next to the concept you had a minute ago, because I think that Main Street's quite a bit bigger, right?
It's a little, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And so I'm just trying to get the size of the Glideman in my head, but I remember, again, I have big, giant, long fingers, so I remember my hand kind of hanging off of that one. But that is definitely, oh, very cool, Tom. Thank you. My daughter loves the OTF I got her at Blade. Nice, very cool. Yeah, I mean, and it's all about finding something. Jadine, it's strange. I guess strange is not the right word. Everybody vibes with something different. At first, I took my kids that were younger. I don't know how long ago it was. And I said, everybody go. Here's your price range. Go pick. We're in Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I said, go pick out what you want. And so it's funny. Each of them wanted me to go with them and kind of walk through different counters. And so I'm with my daughter, and she goes right to the Spyderco case, and there's all these colorful ones right on top, and she's like looking past all those. And she goes right down here to all the black stuff. She's like,
yeah.
She picked out a Spyderco Efficient, and it's black with a black blade, and she absolutely loves. Now she's got more colorful knives now, but back in the day, that was what really drew her in, was that black on black, which is funny because that's half of my wife's collection is like black on black. She loves that look, so it's like it's funny.
I'm actually just starting to branch off and carry more colorful knives, like the Main Street. I also have another knife from Monster that I reviewed. It's the urban grip. I think that's what it's called. But it's blue, and I've been carrying like a lot of blue too, because that's one of my favorite colors.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Hello, Geo Knife. Good to see you.
For the longest time, I've been sticking with just the black tactical sort of aesthetic. But yeah.
That's awesome. Well, this, you and I talked about at Blade Show, my brand, Tempest. And this was the first time I've really done, I've had color, but I've never done anything. So this last knife I did all this camo carbon with crazy colors, and everybody loved it. So it's like, yeah, you got to branch out. You got to do some of that. And some people just absolutely love it. And some people go, ew, I don't want that, so it's, you got to have a little bit of everything. Hey, Backcountry Dave. All right. Anassa wanted to know, he said that was just your first Blade show that you went to. What were your goals and expectations, and how did that come out for you? It looked like you were having a good time.
Oh, I had a blast. I vlogged majority of what I could. But big mistake on my part for just going for the one day. I was just there on Saturday. I wish I had been for the whole 3. It's hard. I feel satisfied. It was just a mind-blowing experience, but there was definitely more that I could have done, more that I could have seen. But yeah, so next year I will be there for the whole weekend.
There you go.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't know. I had no idea what my expectations were. Like, I just didn't have any. I was just like, this is going to be.
So you didn't know, yeah.
Yeah, I was just like,
so was it bigger than you expected, or what do you think?
For sure. We went into the baller room exhibit first, and I was like, okay, like, we can get down with this. This is fine. And then we went to the main exhibit, and I was like, oh, I get it now. I see.
You're like, people are saying, did you go to the main room? And they're like, you're like, main room?
I know.
That's what happened to me my first year. I went to the small room first too. And so it was like, what in the world?
But I know. I mean, I
good.
was watching a
I'm
bunch
glad you
of
enjoyed it.
vlogs to prepare for it, but nothing could have properly prepared me for that day. It was insane.
I mean, I'm there all 3 days, and I still don't get to half of what I want to get to because, well, first of all, I have my own table, which I've got capable people at my table, but I still like going back because I don't want to miss people. And then, you know, I'm going around as Tempest talking to dealers, and I'm going around as Knives Fast, you know, trying to do interviews and talking to folks. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's just too much. But there you go, Jadine. There you go. There's a Jadine fan in here. There we go. Blade Show needs to be a weekend deal. It is a weekend deal. Oh, it needs to be a weekend deal. I got you. Yeah. The memories are made in the pit. Yeah. I've never gone.
Yeah, were you at the pit?
There you go. I've never been to the pit. I'm not really a pit kind of guy. I don't know. I'm kind of boring. But so we do need to go sometime. I'm so tired. But after we eat dinner and everything, I'm just like, bye.
Yeah, I mean, Ray, Everyday City Carry, invited me to the pit, and I was like, also mind blown by that. There was just so many cool people, but yeah, after like 2 hours of being there, I was like, all right, we got to drive back home.
Yep. And you got up early that day and everything, so yeah,
got up real early. One thing I do want to say about that whole experience is I just wish I was able to get more on camera because so many cool things happen off camera. And I also just wanted to like live in the moment and just experience everything that was happening. But I do wish I got some more cool content from that day. But
yeah, it's tough because you don't want to be so focused on the content that you miss some of the conversations. I had some wonderful conversations off camera. Good memories, good everything, but you're right. It's that balance of, you know, how do I get enough? I still don't think, I mean, I had quite a bit. I do it differently than a lot of people. A lot of people will go from table to table to table and they'll do a singular video on like, here's the QSP table. And then the next day they'll do I just do a vlog of my day, whatever I'm doing that day. And I put it together that night and put it up that night. And so by the time Blade Show's done, except for a few extra shorts, I'm done. You know,
I just compiled everything into one mega vlog that turned out to be like 40 plus minutes. So that's what I did.
That's for your first time and only being one day. That's great. That's
Thank you.
Great. Yeah, here's Freak Show's giving some advice. He's the advice guy. Arrive on Thursday so you can have time to relax. Stay the whole weekend to experience everything. Take Monday off work to recover. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thankfully, I have a flexible job, and I just went into work late that day. So that's what the benefit of being old and somewhat smart, just barely. Or having knowledge that others don't have. That's better.
There you go.
Smart.
That's a great way to put it.
Yep. There we go. I got that. What is, all right, I'm gonna put you on the spot and see if you know this, but I'm sure you do. What's your dad's favorite brand? I mean, is it Spyderco since you started there, or?
I don't think it's Spyderco. He loves his CRKs.
Okay.
He does. He loves Shiros.
Gotcha. Your dad's up there with the primo stuff. That's awesome.
I mean, when I first came on the scene doing a bunch of these, you know, knife reviews on Shiros and Chris Reeve, I got a bunch of questions like, who is this girl? What's going on?
I do remember that now.
Yeah, like why is this?
I remember thinking the same thing. How are you getting these? That's right.
Yes, but it's all him. He's the one who's unlocked this world for me, and yeah, I'm very, very grateful. But yeah, those are his brands.
Jim and Robert, with friends like you guys, I do not need enemies. I just want you to know that. This is the greatest crowd on, literally, I know it's my channel and some people think I have to say this, but literally the people that come to my stream are better than anybody else's stream. It's just, it's true. It just is. All right. So let's see. Guys, if you have questions, drop them. Blade Show advice: don't get married on the first weekend in June.
That's
There you
smart.
go, Summix. That's not a it's not a date you want to have an anniversary on. That'll mess you up. So I'm hoping to I'm hoping I'm not going to be able, unfortunately, to make it Blade Show West. But my plan is, because I do Atlanta with Tempest and Knives Fast, my plan is this next year to do Blade Show Texas and just go as Knives Fast, not do Tempest at all. I mean, I'll have some Tempest knives with me, but no booth, no nothing. And then that'll allow me to kind of focus a little bit more, maybe. We'll see. So I'm going to try to do that. We'll see how that does. Oh, gosh. Robert, that's not a question. That's you making fun of me. He wants me to demonstrate for you how to properly drop a knife. I drop knives on my desk from time to time. Yeah, it's just it's a tradition. So
well, let's not do that today. Not today.
No, we're not going to do that. We're definitely not going to do that. So anyway, so what are some other knives? I'm hoping you have a couple more there to show us. What are some other ones that have been ones that you have kind of liked a lot and latched onto there a little bit?
For sure. Well, this one's actually a new addition to my collection because I picked it up at Blade Show at the Civivi table, and it's the Timber Bark.
Oh, and yeah.
It's dope. It's also that perfect, like,
I was gonna say, is that another Goldilocks for you?
It's another Goldilocks for me. But I'm just digging. I love the lanyard. I love the all black, really tactical look too. And got the sheath here. I mean, I actually am not too big on fixed blades. I don't even think I have a single video where I've done like a review on a fixed blade before.
Good, you need to do that one now.
Totally, and I will, because I love this. I love this so much. I've been carrying this pretty much every single day.
Very cool.
It's just so dope.
And there's fixed blades. A lot of people don't understand. I carry a lot of small fixed blades. Like I've been carrying this. You ought to check out TKL. And
I went to the TKL.
Uh-oh, did we lose her? What'd you do? What'd you guys do to her? Uh-oh, she's froze. We've frozen her. Jadine. All right, we're gonna take her frozen image off here for a minute, so you guys, she doesn't have to sit here frozen for eternity. We'll see if she comes back. No, I didn't do anything. She froze in fear of my fixed blade. Yes, she did. She dropped her knife. No, she did. She dropped the knife. That's not good. Oh gosh. You guys are the worst. Let's see if she messages me here. Okay, she dropped off now. Let's see if she comes back. You guys are terrible. Yep. Check out Jadine. There you go. Thank you, Illuminati Ninja. Appreciate that. Oh, David Tooley. Look, in this intermission with Jadine there, I see you coming back. I'll be right there. In this Jadine intermission, we'll give our friend O Father a moment to mute his speakers. I think Jadine deserves a round of weather air raid siren while she's paused. All right. There was your Daleka salute, David. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Jadine, seriously, I apologize in advance for what's about to happen, but when somebody gives $10, we do this. The buddy's freaking out. It's okay. Oh, my goodness. Thank you very much, David Tooley. Appreciate you, my friend. All right, let's bring her back on here. They said you dropped your knife.
I did not, but the internet dropped. So we're on my phone now. So forgive the weird.
You're good. You're good. It's all.
Let's see if I can do this
don't do that. Nope, that way. There you go. Okay, yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
This will work. This will work.
We can hear you. We can see you. You got your nice decorations there. I like it. That's good. That's good. Well, anyway, I was showing the little Tacray piranha. The reason I was thinking of that is this guy is really small. I think, let's see, overall, where'd I put I have a ruler. I swear I do. Okay. Well, I'm not going to tell you how long it is because I don't know where my ruler is. So, oh, there it is. All right. Down here, of course, where I won't lose it. It's 5.5 inches. So, I mean, this is a very small little guy. Maybe, you know what? I should send this to you to review.
I love
think
that, actually.
So,
yeah.
Remind me if I forget to ask for your address and all that, but I'll send it. I just finished my review, and I will definitely send this for you to check out, because I think what I've really enjoyed, not quite this small. I mean, this is, I see you, Troy. I'm coming, man. Not always this small, but if they lock you in like this, in other words, see, I get my 3 fingers here, and then I've got this kind of notch on the back of the handle where I can rest my 4th finger. This is fine. I mean, for most everything I do on a day-to-day basis, this is great. I don't know if I showed you. I'm going to go off camera for a second like an awkward person here. So this is actually my design, my Tempest fixed blade, 7 inches long. That's more like my size because it's right at a 4-finger knife, very small. But yeah, fixed blades to me are just easy. Now, the reason I showed this is Troy's saying, does she know about stump sticking? So this, I'm a weirdo. I have stumps all out here. We had to have a bunch of trees cut down. And so it's become this tradition now of almost every day I go out and take knives and throw them into stumps. And this guy started it all. This has been, it's a very balanced throwing knife. And it's a lot of fun to do. So Troy has also given $10, so I get to make everybody's ears bleed yet again. Troy, thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. There is your Daleka salute. And of course, the storm siren. Sorry.
I love it.
Tradition.
It's awesome.
It's crazy. It's fun. I know I do a lot of weather related stuff, so it just makes sense. Jason Beecher says you just gained a subscriber. Very cool. Nice. I hope you guys are helping her out and giving her some subs.
Thank you, guys.
Admitting you're a weirdo is a start. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Self-awareness is very important.
Ouch, JD. We just became friends. And you're already just knife through the heart. All right. It's okay. No, it is. It's the first step to recovery. It is. But I don't want to recover, so it's okay. Thank you guys for those super chats. Appreciate that very, very much. And Jadine, here's something for you to consider. I think people would really enjoy you doing a stream at some point. If you don't have to do really long one. You could even do it vertical like that on your phone. Do like a 15-minute stream and try it out. I think people would enjoy, getting to meet you a little bit, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I have definitely considered it. And I'm not sure how it would go. And I'm kind of intimidated by the whole idea, but it would be tons of fun. It would be.
Yep, they are a lot of fun. All right, guys. She dropped off for a minute, and if you asked a question during that time period, I missed it. We'll keep you for a little bit longer. I don't want to keep you for too long your first time here, and then you'll be like, man, he just kept me forever. And
no, this is so much fun. Casey, I just want to say I'm so happy we found the time to do this, and thank you so much for having me on. This is absolutely so much fun.
Well, here's the thing. I could tell, and again, you remind me of to a degree my daughter Ashlyn, just how easy it was to just walk up and talk to you, because again, I know you may or may not know that it's not an easy thing for me. It's like usually I'm just like the guy that waits for people to come over and talk to him, because it's not. So you just seem very friendly, and it was like, okay.
Thank
is
you.
perfect.
No,
So,
but yeah,
yeah.
that whole interaction made my night, and it was just such
Good.
a blast talking to you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good. New chat. Who dis? Hello, Terry. This is Jadine from JadinesEDC. Of course, you can't see that because I have a chat up on. And now there's her name. There we go. And you can follow her on YouTube. Please, guys, seriously. Earlier today, it was depressing to look at I'm over there and I'm like, this poor girl has, it still says it. So let's see if I click it. It says 6.66 thousand subscribers. It now says 6.69. I like that. That's
Yeah,
much better.
666
Okay.
not the greatest number. So I saw that
There we
today and
go.
I was like, interesting.
Let's see. Question for JD. What might she consider in a fixie if she were to look into it? Kathleen Smith suggested Aries blades. All right, we can show her some of those. So what would you, I know you got the Civivi, and I think what they're asking is that your ideal fixed blade, or you think something smaller or different, or what do you think your ideal would be?
I think this is the ideal because I could fit 4 right here comfortably. And this is enough room to play with right here. But I'm open to anything. Because like I said, I'm not super familiar with fixed blades. That's a whole nother world for me that I've yet to, unlock, I suppose. But like I said, I'm super into colors right now and just funky designs.
Yep.
Cool handles, cool textures. So yeah, anything fun and weird. That's my thing.
And when it comes to fixed blades, I'm sorry, I'm off camera. You can't even see me.
It's okay, I can hear you.
It's okay. So I can't find the one I'm looking for. Where is it? Oh well, there it is. So what they're talking about is we have a maker that's a content creator, Scott, JadinesEDC, and Scott is it literally converted his garage into a knife shop and started making knives. And so this is the first custom I bought from him. This is and again, back to a smaller blade for me. This is the rock hopper, and it's got look at that, JD. It's got a little tail on the end of it there. And really nice size. I mean, it's fine. It's, I like a little bit bigger. So Scott and I started talking, and the next thing I know, Scott makes me a Rock Hopper XL, which is now very nice. 4 fingers, doesn't have a tail on it. You could still put one on there if you wanted to. But yeah, perfect for me. And then he actually has, I don't know what I did with it. There it is. He actually also has a Kubi model, modeled after one of his customs called the Bloom. And this is like a little budget-friendly guy from Kubi. And again, a little smaller on that one, as you can see, 3-finger knife for me. But so easy to carry. I carry them on my belt, which, you would put it in your purse, of course, or whatever. But I carry it on my belt like that with a loop, and just so easy to carry. And that's what
I've actually been carrying my timber bark on my belt too, which has been a fun little look for me.
There you go.
Yeah. I love those tiny ones. They kind of look like little fish.
That works. Yeah. I like that. Here, I'll show you one more while I'm bragging on my fixed blades here. So I have a model, a Tempest model called there it is, Microburst, which is a 7-inch knife. This is one of mine.
Blade.
Yeah, and really, to be honest with you, Jadine, this is very much, I would say, my Para 3. I mean, it's that size. It's a 7-inch knife. It's got a choil up here, a 50-50 choil. Obviously a sheep's foot kind of blade. So Aries and I were talking, and the next thing I know, he turned that into a fixed blade. So we have a fixed blade version,
gorgeous,
that he did with this blingity bling going on here. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, he just does some really cool work, for sure. I've got 20 fixed blades laying here. Not quite 20, but yeah.
I am so jealous of your collection, Casey. You've got some super cool stuff.
I have been trying to sell some stuff off recently because it's getting a little out of control. Just a little bit. But yeah, thank you very much. I've been doing this for a while. And it's just kind of a mess. I think your dad might have me beat on the really expensive stuff, the really high end stuff, because I don't have a ton of that. Although, guys, stay tuned for a video probably later this week that I'm pretty excited about. I bought something that most of you aren't going to believe. And no, if you know, because some of you know, don't say it in the chat. I want the video to be a surprise. So don't say what it is. Those of you that know. Thank you, Blue, for continuing to put that up. I appreciate it, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yep. Convince her about soft loops versus the tech lock. Well, I don't need to convince her. Basically, most of these Kubi knives and most like Kaiser and Kubi and all these companies, they continue to I think that's Civivi even. They continue to ship their knives with these tech lock deals, and they're okay if you got a belt or whatever. I personally prefer either like an ulti-clip or a soft loop. But again, it depends on how you're carrying it. And for me, I carry it up front on my belt. So it's just easy to pull out and do that. These tend to be a little more clunky. But everybody's got to like what they like. So it's
something for everybody.
Okay. So, and see what I did? Okay. I got to explain this now. A few weeks ago, I accidentally said Sir Vivi. And so when I said it, I doubled down on it. And every time I say that now, I go into this country accent of, I'm going to get my Sir Vivi out and I'm going to cut some stuff with it, like that. And so
that's great. That's awesome.
It's become this new thing. And so I said Sir Vivi and everybody's like, no, it's Sir Vivi. So there you go. I feel like I always have to explain all these weird things, but
I love all the inside jokes. I'm just reading this chat. I have it pulled up next to me and I'm like, what are you guys talking about?
Robert, stop making fun of me, Robert. I'm going to come up there. Matter of fact, Robert, I have a son right now. One of my oldest son is up going to a wedding in the next couple of days. He's up there now near you. I'm going to send him to you. I know where you are. No, I don't. But hey, Bradley, can you go pay a visit to one of my friends? Hey, Daily Gear guy, what's going on? So, all right, guys, what are the questions? We've asked about what else? You were showing that fixed blade, but do you have any other of your favorites? What else did you get at Blade Show, by the way? Or did you get anything else? I know you got the Kaiser at the dinner.
Yeah, I have that next to me.
Yep.
I have been having so much fun with this. This is super cool. And also I like that I can open this knife with my talons.
With your claws.
With my claws.
That's good.
Yeah.
If it works, then that's good.
It works. I actually didn't pick up that much stuff. I mean, I got my fixed blade. I mean, I bought a bag, like a nice range bag. Other than that, I don't think I got anything else. I was just there to experience it, to take everything in. I was not. I picked up a knife for my dad from Artisan Cutlery. So that was cool.
Nice. That is cool.
But
that is.
I don't think I got anything
Angelo
else.
says you're a flicker. You like to flick them. That's good. That's what's fun about it.
I am a flicker. I got my large pyrite light, which is a sword. If you can tell.
That is that's big for you. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, it's patinaed nicely. I also brought this to Blade Show with me. But yeah, I love this one. Nice. And then
CB is asking what's go ahead, show that first. Show that first. Let's see.
From Pharaoh Monster. Here's the thing about this knife though. I don't know if it's the
Urban Grip.
Urban Grip. Yeah. Yep. I'm not too crazy about the front flipper. solely because it's just hard for me to.
If it's
really...
the only option, it's not my favorite. It's
agreed.
Yeah.
I like multiple ways of opening if that's the only option. But I love the look of this.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's real classy.
It's just like I love Devo knives, and my only the only one that I really haven't. I mean, I like it. It's still in my collection. I love it. The newest one, the Binge, because it's just a front flipper. It's just not my favorite method. I gotta have at least one other way, one other thing.
Yeah.
All right. Questions are popping up. What's the largest folder you'd like and carry? Is it that Main Street you showed, the purple one? Oh, that one. Okay, the Pyrite.
Let's do a little size comparison here because the Main Street is large, but this is newer. Actually, this one is just a bit bigger. I mean, this is like comically large in my hands. So
that's funny. And then we got range bag. Jadine shoots too.
Not as much as I would like to, but I do. But I do. Yeah.
Very good. Nice. Any Grail knives? Is there a Grail you'd like to pick up at some point? I'm sure Dad's collection might have inspired some of that at some point.
I saw a few really cool ones at Blade Show, from Olamic, from Holt Blade Works. But I mean, I said not too long ago the Nkosi, but
the Nkosi is pretty sweet.
It's a classic sort of Grail. I feel like everyone says that. I don't know. I have to think of something more interesting than that. But
there you go. Well, and sometimes, I used to say for the longest time I didn't have any Grails. Well, that was because I didn't really have any money to get one if I did. Recently, I've picked up a couple of Grails because I sold a bunch of stuff. I just turned around and sold stuff and then turned it back around into something. And so that kind of changes your perspective a little bit. If you actually have the money or close to it to pick one up. Okay, great question. Trouble Bunny, hello. Holt mentioned, here it comes. They're waiting for me to bring my Morpheus out. I love my Holt Morpheus. I have one. It was given to me.
That's awesome.
It was given to me. So, all right. How does Jadine store and organize her knife collection?
I have knife cases that I cut out, like the foam pieces, and I just very messily organize it like that. I also got this from Blade Show, from the We Knife Civivi Sencut booth.
Very cool.
So I have like the ones that are in my rotation right now in here. But yeah, I just have like a knife case that I put all my knives in. If that doesn't fit, I just put them individually in their cases that they come in. But,
All right. Well, David Tooley is saying he must have an urban grip. And he is saying, Jadine, use the side of your index finger to front flick it. The thumb doesn't work well, but the side of the index works great. Now, please, Jadine, don't cut yourself on my show. So he's saying, are you saying, I don't know what he's saying. I'm trying to figure out what he's saying. Do I have a front flipper nearby where I can try it on? I do not. I think he's saying, I don't have a front. Oh, wait a minute. I do.
Like this?
So I think he's saying to take your, I can't do that either. Let's see.
I cannot do that.
I can't. That just shredded my finger on the, nope.
No, this is going to turn into a different kind of live stream. Bad. I can't.
Let's see. Troy says plain Jane large Nkosi in single blade is the best CRK. Okay. No, I agree. Sobex. Grails are not to be judged by dollar. Your Grail could be something fairly cheap. It's whatever you really want. Yep.
True.
Okay. So I haven't seen anything since Blade Show. So any content coming up soon or reviews, or what knife would you want to get into review? He's asking.
I have a double review coming up soon. It's for Aurora Knife and Tool. I did a review on their truffles and dark truffles. So that's coming out, which is
That
really
is cool.
awesome.
Yep.
And then I got some reviews coming out for Artisan Cutlery / CJRB. And then I'm also going to do a video on the Fairy Monster Glideman and the Fairy Monster Spectrum.
There you go.
Don't have the Spectrum.
Cool.
Spectrum's really cool. Really, really clean.
It's one of the snappier crossbar locks I've experienced. I'm not a big crossbar lock fan.
Yeah.
But if you give me one that flies out like that, it kind of changes my mind a little bit.
I love what they're doing right now, Fairy Monster.
Yep.
But yeah, I agree. Crossbars aren't my favorite, but that one works. That one works.
It does.
And I'm also going to do a video on the Main Street too.
Very cool. So it sounds like she's got a bunch of stuff coming up, guys. So definitely stay tuned. Give them something to watch, and they're going to watch it for you. And I guarantee it. There you go. A Grail is a Boca Mermaid, a Z Hunter, or a Butter Knives Fast. Now, a Butter Knives Fast, it's hilarious. So when I first started streaming, my youngest son, Trevor, literally showed up in the middle of my live stream with a butter knife from upstairs and asked me to review it live.
Oh.
And so then we came up with this goofy idea to do these blue knives. And this is the 212th week we've given one away. And it's just a knife, and I write that on it, and he signs them. And
that's awesome.
So that's become a tradition, and these guys all want one. Everybody in here wants one. So it's a lot of fun.
Hey, I will do a special review on your butter knife, Casey.
There you go. That'll work. Oh man, that's funny. Let's see. Yeah, that is a good list. I agree. All right, what did I miss? I got the Blade Show splash scales for my truffles. Nice.
I saw that. I actually was able to hold that one. That one was fun. Yeah. They're very colorful.
Send her a Dolica for review. We don't want to do that to her. If you haven't realized that this is literally the knife you can get at Dollar Tree. This is one of our guys that's not here tonight. His name is Keith the Knife Freak. He started a club. And so he literally has a certificate. He sends these to you and inducts you into the Dolica Club, and you have one. So when I first started doing live streams, I couldn't think of a way to thank people for their super chat. So I just picked this up and went, Dolica salute, and it stuck. So
all right, well, I will do a double review on the Dolica and the butter knife.
We got to do that now. Keith was working late, so he's probably not going to be here. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it. There you go. There's your link right there, Mick. There you go. There is the link.
I really appreciate you guys dropping the link. I really appreciate it.
Yep. Giveaways rigged for Jaden for sure now.
That's not my fault. That's not my fault.
I do not rig giveaways. I may give her something else, but I don't rig the giveaway. All right. All right. Let's see. Hey, Angelo, what's going on? So, I've kind of cut you off like twice trying to show all your knives because I keep seeing questions. Did you have anything else you wanted to show, or have we seen?
That's all right. Okay. No, I mean, this was kind of like my rotation. I also have this from Artisan Cutlery, the Home.
Ooh, okay, that's I remember that one.
Yeah, so this was my Christmas present from them. This one's gorgeous. I love the fat carbon. Yeah, so this kind of kickstarted me really liking more colorful stuff. So around like Christmas time, I guess, is when I started incorporating colors into my EDC. But yeah, got this one.
There you go, Mrs. Freak Show. Very cool. And guys, like I said, don't forget to watch a video when you get a chance, because YouTube will see all these people subbing and they'll be like, bye. It's ridiculous the way they do it. I mean, I've seen it so many times. I've sent people to somebody's chat and somebody's channel, they sub, but then they don't watch anything, and YouTube goes, oh, all these people, and then the algorithm does it. It's not some evil person sitting there doing it, but it's still crazy. Do you carry, great question, pins or pry bars or any other tools or anything like that?
I carry my space pen on me every single day. My Fisher space pen. That
Yep.
was a gift that was passed down from my dad. I
That's
also
awesome.
carry. This is my EDC wallet from ARC Company that I use every day. But I have this.
I gotta have one. Yep.
I mean, my Victorinox Cadet. But other than that, I don't really have like cool tools or other stuff.
I don't carry a pry bar. I'm one of the few people in here that doesn't, but it's just I just have never. I've got so much stuff in my pockets. I'm like, I don't have room for
know.
one more
I
thing
carry,
that I'm not going to use.
Yeah, I carry 3 knives on me or 4.
Yeah.
So I
Yep.
mean, no room for pry bars, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's an ALOX Cadet, no less. So that you got to give her some points for the ALOX Cadet. I love
And
it.
it's engraved J or B.
Nice. Yeah, very nice. Very cool. Hey, Kent, what's up, man? Good to have you here. Well, I am going to start in a moment. If you guys have a couple more questions here, we'll ask them. I'm going to wrap it up here in a minute because we are going to transition towards the giveaway and let Jadine go. But please, guys, one of the reasons I like to have folks on is just to bring exposure to these folks. That's why, I had Paul Munko on before most of you knew who the heck he was. And we've now had him on 3 times. And it's just, I love doing that. By the way, if you guys have suggestions for guests I've missed, now I may have asked them and they didn't want to, but still go ahead and shoot me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I'll try. Jadine, you would be surprised how many knife designers or folks like that just don't want to come on camera.
Man, well, they are missing out.
Very good. Thank you. My goal, everybody says, do you have a grail? My grail guess would be Ray Laconico. I have talked to Ray in person 4 or 5 times, and he is incredible to talk to, but he does not feel comfortable coming on camera. I will talk him into it someday. You guys saw I couldn't get Ben Peterson to come on, but I finally did. So, I'm persistent. I try. So, I have asked Justin. I'll ask him again. I asked him years ago, and he was one of those, nah, I'd rather not. So I believe, if I remember correctly, but I can definitely try that. Justin from White Mountain Knives. I don't want to be on camera myself. There you go, Jim. Well, when I started all this, I didn't really want to be on there you go. Okay. Mike wants you to come on next week too. So
appreciate you, Mike.
We'll just have Nadine on every week. We'll definitely get you on to do some updates. We'll definitely do that. Okay. So I've seen this question asked a couple times. We're going to hit this. So somebody asked, I forget what knife they were talking about, but they were giving you a suggestion of how to modify that knife. Have you done any mods on anything you've had? Now, Spydercos are set up for mods. So, have you done anything like that or not?
Other than just switching out the pocket clip for like a Lynch clip, like my Para 3, for example, which I would consider that to be a mod, but no. Other than that, no, I keep things plain and simple. And you know what? I would be open to do some cool mods. It's just I haven't really dabbled in that sort of thing.
Yeah. Nope. Understood. They're all saying Jadine for co-host, the KC.
Let's go. Let's go.
There you go. Nice, Joe. Thank you. Oh, that's hilarious, Gorilla. I love to be on camera. I have a face for radio. I should co-host the show. Ouch. Ouch. I love you too, man. Gorilla is one of my guys that comes in. One of my guys and girls that come in to help QC all my knives when they come in. Hey, John Paul, what's up? Yeah, John Paul loves Lynch Northwest. That's good. Well, Jadine, it looks, if everybody watches a video, it looks like you're picking up a ton of subs tonight. So that is
I appreciate
awesome.
You guys. Thank you guys.
It. Yeah, plus 1 point for Lynch clips. There you go. So I have not gotten into a lot of really the only modified, let's see, it would be in one of these over here. I got too many cases, Jaden. I have 5 of these, 6. Oh gosh, I have 6 of these Cavill cases. I'm trying to find the only Spyderco I've really modified so far is my Sage 5. And I think Sage 5 is one you would really enjoy. Have you ever checked out a Sage 5?
I have. I don't have one in my collection, but
right.
Yeah.
So I got the Applied Weapons Tech aluminum milled scales for this guy.
Those are clean.
And I've already scratched. Well, actually, what happened was it was the clip that scratched it. So, long story. But yeah, really cool. That's really the only Spyderco mod I've done so far. But everybody's like, I have 2 Manix 2s. That's literally my favorite Spyderco. I've got a lightweight version and a G10 version. Everybody's like, you need to modify one of those and puts, I'm just, I just haven't, I don't have time, it's
no, it's a process for sure. I had a Manix too, and it's long gone, but I have one of those.
There you go. Yeah, we can send her something from Tempest to check out for sure. I can find something over here for her to check out. Maybe I can, I'm down to hardly any microbursts left because I've sold all of them, but that would be I think that would be the perfect one for her to check out if I can find one. But because it is right in that that pair of 3 size.
Yeah.
Gorilla, stop beating me up, dude. What's wrong with you? Yeah, so Jeremy is my knife modder. That's exactly right. He mods the Tempest knives that we sell on the table at Blade Show. So we have done that for 3 years now. I think we've taken knives that he's modified and put them on the table for sale. So that has worked out really well. So all right. Well, guys, I think this has been a success. We've had a lot of fun with Jadine. Thank you for rolling with the punches of the dropped internet and just jumping back on with a big smile on your face. I appreciate that. Oh, okay, here we go. They would like to know your thoughts on Ultim because most of the people in here hate it. Just be careful. No, I'm just kidding. Have you seen Ultim as a knife handle?
I have. Maybe.
Well, okay. See, there we go. We're just going to leave it there, guys. And we're going to let her not no, it's literally for lack of a better term, a urine colored plastic. And most people hate it. Where's oh, come on. All right. Well, we're not going to find it. So I don't have one right here right now. I only have a couple in here, but there was a better way to, there's a better way to say that. Okay, fine. Well, I didn't know what else to say, but most of the people in here hate it. And they're making fun of me because I still have on Tempest Knives website. Matter of fact, maybe that's what we'll do, guys. Because the microjet, okay, let's make, all right, hold on. We're going to make a case for this.
Someone said only urine color if you're badly dehydrated. That's
right. Hold on. We're going to get something out of here. This is what we're going to do. I think I just got a brilliant idea. We're going to introduce Jadine to Ultim, all right? So I've already said I'll send her that fixed blade to review. We're going to send her an Ultim microjet to keep and review. All right, so this is the microjet. Now this is also a 7-inch knife. Okay, so it's going to be right at 4 fingers for you. You got a little flat spot to choke up, or you can stay back like this. And this is Ultim. And it's
okay. See, I don't hate that.
Well, we're gonna see if you like it. We're gonna see if you like it, because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna send it to you, and then you're gonna be like, "This is great," and then everybody's gonna want one. So no, I'm just kidding.
I'm just saying, I could start a new trend.
They're all anyway. So but you guys are mean. By the way, for those of you, I'm just gonna spoil a surprise. Okay. There are still some Ulta microjets on my site, and I might take a couple of those and put that on there. I found some of these yesterday that I forgot I had. So I have some carbon fiber scales, and I may take a couple of those and make them black on black, basically, is what they're going to end up being. Carbon fiber with black hardware, black blade, black clip, the whole thing. So probably going to do a couple of those very soon. So stay tuned. But yeah, we'll definitely take care of that. Yeah, it does look better. I agree. See, I think the reason these have did fairly well for me. I sold most of them because they have the black liners, and when they're silver, you can see the silver a little too much. Black kind of mutes it a little bit, so I think it definitely looks better, if you will. Yep, I will be doing that, Kelly. I will definitely be doing it. Yeah, I did it before, Alex. I did like 3 of them, but I forgot. I forgot I had extra scales that I bought. So we will be doing that. Jadine will want some Ultimate heels after seeing how beautiful it is on a knife. There you go, Sonny. Oh, come on.
So, yeah.
I like Ultimate. Looks like beer.
Beer. Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, come on. All right. Anyway, Jadine, I truly appreciate you being on here. We're going to let you go because I'm going to start working on it. I've got a really nice giveaway sitting back here. You're welcome to come join us in the chat or go about your business. But truly appreciate you coming on. We will most definitely have you on again sometime, and truly appreciate it. We'll definitely send you something to check out.
Yeah, I would be more than honored. Thank you so much, Casey. I really appreciate you taking the time, and I'm really happy we're able to chat.
Right. It was an awesome conversation at Blade Show, and Trevor even looked at me and goes, "You got to have her on." And I'm like, "Yep, I do." So
it was so great to meet you guys. It was so I'm so happy that we made this happen. So thank you so much.
All right. Well, everybody's thanking you, and guys, again, one last time, go sub to JadinesEDC on YouTube. Go check out Instagram, JadinesEDC, and make her be shocked at how many people sub to her tonight, for sure. So
thank you.
Very cool. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you very much. Have a good one. All right, guys, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. She's a really sweet, kind girl. She can host if I'm sick. Robert's trying to get me out of here. Robert's done with me. Robert's like, Jadine is the new host. Kick Casey out. He is done. He's cooked. There is that link yet again a couple of times. Thank you, moderators. Appreciate you guys. That is awesome. Now I can drop a knife. You guys are hilarious. You guys should get a show of your own because you're so funny. All right. We are going to work towards the giveaway in just a moment here. I did want to show a couple. What were the knives I was going to show? There was something I was going to show. Oh, I know what it was. Okay. So something wild came in today. I got an email a couple of days ago from Tacray. You guys remember Tacray? It's an Amazon brand, and I've gotten a couple things from them, and I've seen a lot of their stuff through Lefty, but they go, "Hey, can we send you a folding chef's knife?" And I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, we want to send you a folding chef's knife." I'm like, I went and looked at it. I'm like, "Sure." Check this out. Look at this thing. This is the Tacray folding chef's knife button lock. This thing is insanely huge. It is a 10-inch chef's knife. They have a 12-inch version. They have a 10-inch version, and they have a 12-inch version, and it is uber thin. Look at that. It is very thin, beautiful looking blade. Now, the funny thing is on Amazon, when I look, it says the blade is 10 CR. This says VG10. Right there on the blade, it says VG10. So I don't know if there's different versions out there. You're not going to focus, are you? There we go. Says VG10, beautiful looking blade. Look at that full flat grind. That thing is crazy. Yeah, they have black and orange. And so, hey, thank you, Jadine. I saw that. She went off my screen, but I saw her say thank you up there somewhere. Appreciate it very much. She was a great guest. Great guest. Thank you again. But yeah, what do you guys think of this thing? Let's just see. Will it cut? Let's see. What do I have? Oh gosh, I have made a mess down here. We got to put Gandalf back up here. Uh-oh. Gandalf has fallen and he cannot get up. All right, here we go. All right, found some. All right, so here we go. Let's see how this thing's going to cut. Yeah, I mean, are you kidding? I mean, this would do great in the kitchen. Now, how's the lockup? How's it going to do long term? Cutting a lot of stuff and chopping with a button lock? I don't know yet. I will say it when you first try to close it, you can see it's pretty stiff. I think it might be on washers. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's on washers. I'm pretty sure it's on washers. 10CR is basically VG10. Yeah, I got you, Neil. Uh-oh, the chat is not updating. What is happening? There we go. We are caught up now. Chat was not updating, but it is now. But yeah, quite a cutter. So I wanted to show you guys that. I thought that was pretty interesting. Yeah, it would definitely be a wonderful camp knife. And it's $39. Now, if you go up to the 12-inch version, it's like 50 something. Hey, Ken Faulkner, what's going on, man? We have the HID and the Momo. So the kitchen knife is something we're already comfortable with. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Do you have a code? No, I do not, B Shady. I wish I did, brother. That would be a nice code to have. I would go buy some more stuff. It's not a fidget knife. It's a kitchen knife. I know. I'm just telling you. Spidey Chef and the CRKT overlay. Yeah, you know what, Pens? That's a great comparison. But just look. I mean, this is a cool kitchen knife. And it's G10, so it should hold up well. Hopefully, those are stainless liners. I bet they are. And if it's a washer, it's going to hold up to being cleaned and everything. So that's drop a link for the Chefy. For this guy, sure. Let me go find it real quick. Let's see, Amazon, and we will go to here it is right here, and get you a link and copy. Here is the link for that chef knife. Definitely use my link. It does help me. They say I've still not gotten to enough on Amazon where they've actually paid me yet. Dishwasher safe. I mean, you can. I don't think I would with a button lock personally. I would just wipe it down on the handles and, we'll actually wash the blade with soap and water. But that's just me. I don't know if I'd want to get water in a button lock. I wish it was a liner lock. It's so thin, though, that would have been tough. Oops, sorry. It's really thin. Titanium Justin, 14 months of being a member. Very cool. Where is very cool, Tim. Yeah, I like that one too. You'll see my review on that soon. I did have, where did my Dolica go? Yeah, I did have one little thing to talk about on that one. We'll wait for the review. Good vacation knife rentals always have crap. Yeah, Gorilla, that's right. That would be great to just stick in your bag and take on vacation. There's your Dolica salute, Justin. Thank you. Yeah, every rental always has a bad kitchen knife. So maybe that's what I'll do. We're going out of town for a few days coming up, and maybe I will just take this with me. That's a great idea. But it is the Tacray folding chef's knife. I put the link up. I'll put it one more time. Check it out if you want. I think what I saw earlier today was $39. Yep, $39. And if you click on it, you can get it in black or orange, and then you can switch to the 12-inch version. That here, let's go right here and present this puppy. So here is the 12-inch version, and that thing is huge. You can see how much bigger that handle and blade are on the 12-inch version. It's $59, so $20 more. So here's the 10-inch version. There you go. I can bounce between them. 10-inch, 12-inch. And the 10-inch, actually, the 12-inch gets thinner. See that? Much thinner, like less tall, I'm saying, in the handle and in the blade. That's cool. I like that. That is pretty sweet. So there you go. Oh, shoot. I did it again. All right, here we go. Doing this again. Why do you do this to me? All right, there we go. Now you can see it. All right. So here is the 10-inch version and the 12-inch version. 10-inch, 12-inch, 10-inch. Now you can see that it gets less tall and more pokey. So that's actually pretty cool. That would be a cool version. And again, there's the black version as well, 10-inch, 12-inch. There you go. Really cool indeed. Check it out. Sorry for that, not putting up the link. Thanks for sharing. Oh, you guys are so fun. All right. Oops, I did it again. Exactly. Hey, Christopher Wheeling, thanks for gifting a membership, man. Appreciate that. There is Christopher, and it was given to Alex Kerber. Nice. Welcome back, Alex. And there is your Dalika salute, Mr. Chris Wheeling. Thank you, sir. There you go. Appreciate it. I like the girth of the 10-inch. Yes, I do as well. Leave it to a cameraman. Not, be nice. All right, let's move towards the giveaway and get this done. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a hashtag up on the screen, and in honor of Jaden, we're going to do a Jaden themed hashtag. There we go. So I'll put the hashtag on the screen. You will have about 2 minutes to enter the hashtag, one time per person. Do not enter for multiple accounts. Do not enter multiple times. One time per person. You do need a U.S. mailing address. I will not ship overseas, so do not enter if you do not have a U.S. mailing address, please. Guys, you need to be 18 or over with the parents' permission and all that good stuff. And again, you will have 2 minutes to enter. And once I draw, you will have 2 minutes to reply. And then I will give you instructions on how to claim your prize. D. Sharon Design. Derek, what's up, dude? There's D. Sharon with a gifted membership that went to himself. D. Sharon just did a JD and gave himself a member. I didn't put the hashtag up yet on purpose. I was given the rules. Don't be a smart aleck. And then our friend Michael McCoy gave a membership as well, and that went to nobody yet. Have we run out of people that aren't members? There is both of y'all's Dalika salute. Nice. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. It went to Trouble Bunny. Very nice. Very nice. There you go. Cool. Trouble Bunny. Welcome back. All right. Let's tell you what, we're going to see what's in the giveaway tonight. Instead of making it a surprise, we're going to do it differently. I have got too much crud on my desk. All right, here we go. So we have a Kelly's Mishmash paracord, whatever you want to call it, monkey fist. Okay. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right. Next, we have a Tim B tool along sailboat multi-tool from SMKW. Thank you, Tim, for doing that. And we have the ginormous pack of swag with my crappy Robert sticker right up front. It's crappy because of my face, not because of Robert. Oh, and of course, Butter Knives Fast number 212. Nice. Very, very nice. All right. Nice. And guys, don't forget to check out all these folks with channels in here. Big Jim, Ken Faulkner. I don't know who else is in here. War Room. Check them out, guys. But yeah, really cool. You got a Big Red EDC patch. You got Lefty stickers. You got Stacy's Bolster Blades. You got Oh Father. Check his channel out as well. You got all the Knives Fast and Tempest stuff in there as well. All right, we're going to put this back over here. And then you get 2 knives tonight. Are you kidding? What a guy. No, I'm kidding. Knife number 1 is the last of the glow-in-the-dark CJRB pyrites. This is the stonewash version of the glow-in-the-dark FRN pyrite. Very cool. Yep, glow pyrite. And then right fresh off the presses, dropped today, is this guy, the green micarta. Wow, Casey, words. The green micarta Buffalo River Jack from our friends at Rosecraft, still with the China sticker on it just for you. There you go. Beautiful knife, pokey, stabby, and all. And if you didn't notice, we have kind of a green theme tonight. We have the green pyrite, the green Rosecraft, and the green monkey fist or ball tapper or whatever you want to call it. Whatever you'd like to call it. So we are, Blue Monday giving away green stuff. Man, everything is falling. All right, there we go. Oh, look at that. We are, there you go. Jim Miller with the $10 for shipping. Thank you, Jim. There is your Dolica salute. Thank you, Steve L. It does look nice, doesn't it? And Jim gets a $10 siren. Nice, Jim. All right. Thank you, Jim. Whoa. Don't fall off the desk. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, and look at there. D. Sharon gifted another membership, and this one went to Sobix. Welcome back to being a member. Very cool, Sobix. Thank you. And here is your Dolica salute, D. Sharon. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you. Kathleen loves green. All right. Let's get it going. Here you go. You're going to have about 2 minutes, and your hashtag is simply our guest's channel name. Whoops, would help me to actually start. There we go. All right, here we go. JadinesEDC. Just type it in just like you see it right there. All caps, one word, JadinesEDC. Just type that in, and that is your hashtag to enter. All right. Very cool. There they go. Yeah, Derek, that was hilarious, man. Nothing like giving a membership to yourself. JD has done that. JD for EDC has done that like 4 or 5 times, giving a membership to himself. Yep. Okay. I hear somebody making noise over there. Hey, Kent, what's up? Hey, Robert. Hey, Angelo. Hey, Fook. What's up, Ghost Keeper? 119 folks in here. Thomas McDonald. Stacy, what's up? Hey, Mick Ranger. Hey, Sterling. Hey, Casey Cisco. Hello, Ed. Hey, Matt. Good to see you. Awesome to see everybody. Hey, Colleen. Very cool. About a minute left, and we will draw for this. Probably a little less than a minute, but it's okay. It's okay. Big Jim's been a member for 9 months. Nice, Jim. Jim is a good dude. Appreciate you. Check his channel out for sure. Thanks for loaning me those knives recently. Those videos are coming. Appreciate it, my friend. I am about 2 weeks ahead on videos right now, which is good. All right, 30 seconds and we're drawing. 30 seconds and we're going to draw. All right. And we are drawing in 15 seconds. Titanium Justin says, David, you misspelled. I think it's right. Jadines. Yeah, that's right. I think so. All right, here we go in 10. No, Bunny. Ashlyn's at work. Sorry. She's working a lot lately. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh boy, all right. 106 entries is what we officially had, which is super awesome. And let's see who our winner is right now. Kirby Smith. Hello, Kirby. Let me know you are here. You cannot win if you are not here. Kirby, are you here? And I'm dropping paperwork that I need all over the floor. Kirby's here. There he is. All right, Kirby, listen up. Listen up. Congratulations. You need to send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com. knivesfast@gmail.com. I need your screen name, and I assume that's also your real name, but give me your real name and your mailing address. And if you can, please grab right now a screenshot on your phone and send that with the email, please. A screenshot of you on the stream and send that with the email. So again, knivesfast@gmail.com. I need your name, your address, and a screenshot, please. We got it, Kirby. And then I will package this right up and send it right out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get an envelope out right now. Yeah, hit that like button. How many do we have, Chrissy? JD for EDC has given a membership that did not go to himself. It went to 1931 Leatherworks. Congrats to our friend Terry. Welcome back to being a member, and thank you so much, JD. Ratsy's in here. That's funny. Thank you, JD. Hope you're doing good. Or Daily Gear Guide. Check out his channel as well. Now, he doesn't need my help. I had a video go to 2 million views, okay? So if you guys haven't watched my my video on the Poicolo blades, Al Kim from Blade Show, it's at 2 million views, and I picked up about 2,000 subs off of that, and I'm not complaining. But JD had a video go to like what, JD, 20 or 30,000, and he's picked up like 5,000 or 6,000 subs off of it, I think. So good for you. 122 likes. I will take that. Very nice. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Always like to try to be over 100 if we can. Helps bring folks in. For sure. So thanks again, guys, for being here. You guys made this a lot of fun. For sure. There's the email. Thank you, Jim. knivesfast@gmail.com. Thank you, Mick. I appreciate it. I appreciate it for sure. Yeah, I mean, you know, all of us are putting the work in. JD puts the work in. A lot of these guys and girls do. An Olight short, an earbud short, and a Tacoma video all hit way better than any knife content I do. That's awesome, JD. Maybe I need to do something on my I'll do something on my truck. I should have done something when I put I should have done a video when I put my running boards on. That would have been good. So we are sitting currently at 32,700, which is awesome. I am very excited to be there. Mrs. Freak Show is wanting us to get to 40 by Blade Show. We're going to need a mackerel to make that happen. No, it's doable. But we'll just keep putting in the work and see what happens. Do a lawn mowing stream. It's weird enough that it might work. I mean, I could stream while I'm mowing one Saturday afternoon. I mean, we could do that. You wouldn't be able to hear anything but the mower. Yep. Oh, Alex, absolutely. 100%. But yeah, let's see. Let's go find that video real quick, mine, and see what that's at now. I'm just curious. View your channel. guys, and seriously, don't forget to check out Jadine. If you're not subscribed to Jadine, what's wrong with you? You can see how kind she is and what a nice young lady. And so, yeah, do it. If you're not sub to her, and go watch some videos after we're done here. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Here it is. So yeah, it just says 2 million, but I think it is. Here, I will put a link up to it if you've not seen it, and I need to mute it so it stops. Okay, mute. There we go. But it is this video right here, and it literally is just me showing a really wild and crazy knife that was at Blade Show. And like I said, it is at 2 million views, which is crazy. And if you want to see it, there it is. If you don't, that's cool too. Big Jim gifted a membership, and that went to Todd Carr. Todd, welcome back to being a member, man. That is cool. Thank you, Jim, again for doing that yet again. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah. And we need to do something before we wrap this up that I forgot. What was Jay's question? Let's see. Jay has a good question. I have an important question. When is JD coming back on? Hey, JD, if you're still watching, I think they want you back on. So, gosh, that's hilarious. Do all your videos in their Survivy voice. You know what we're going to do right now, Robert? We're going to read all these thank yous from tonight in my Survivy voice. You ready? So first of all, we had Geek Machinist, who became a member. Thank you, Geek Machinist. I can't do this whole thing. Then we had David Tuller. He's a channel member, and he gave a $10 siren alert. And right behind him, our friend Troy up there in the north, somewhere up north, I think he's a Yankee. He gave us the $10 super chat. All right, that's enough. Titanium Justin with the 14 months. Oh gosh. Christopher Wheeling gifted a membership. D. Sharon gifted himself a membership. Michael McCoy gifted a membership. Jim Miller gave another siren with the $10. And then D. Sharon gave somebody else one this time. Big Jim gave a membership. Daily Gear Guide gave a membership. And Big Jim again. Thanks to each and every one of you. This is not a Survivy, but this is, we'll pull out the Survivy Bull Mastiff that sits back here. That is a Survivy. As a matter of fact, if you like this knife, watch my short that goes up later tonight. I think it goes up right like 11:30 p.m. With this. I may have introduced, look at the tip, may have introduced this guy to the stump. So check that out later on. Hilarious. At least I think so, but what do I know? You guys making fun of my Survivy stuff? That's, oh Father, that's my siren equivalent. Come on, Jim. Give me a break, brother. I'm just having some fun. Nice, Kit. Look, I like having fun. This whole stream is about having fun. All right. We are officially at 9:30, and it is time for me, KC's Redneck Survivy reviews. Oh, my goodness. All right. I'm going to give a little teaser one more time. I bought something really cool. It's going to be a video later this week. Get hyped for it. I'm excited. All right. Guys, I am going to get off here, so definitely like and comment. And make sure you subscribed and hit that notification bell to all. Appreciate each and every one of you for your support. I thank you for just being a part of what we're doing here. There is zero way I would want to do this without you guys. Not just I can't, because I can't, but I wouldn't want to. You guys make it fun. You pick on me. We have some fun. It's all in good fun. I thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. Thanks to all of you guys. All the kind comments coming in the chat. Appreciate it very much. Glad you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you have a good rest of your night and a good week. And I'll be live sometime tomorrow probably, or whatever. So Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all, and thanks for watching. The knives, fast, gentle. See ya. Bye-bye.